Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and happy Mother's Sunday to our heroine, our mothers, our sisters, our grandmothers. There's none other than you. It is your day. Enjoy, our mothers. We love you. Karibuni sana. And I'm very happy today because it is a Mother's Day. We all have mothers, and even if we don't have them at this moment, their spirit still reign in us. UDA is a pale shadow of its good self. UDA imekufa kabisa. UDA ni kuzikwa inazikwa. Jameni, what is happening in UDA? Because there has emerged, I think, 4 factions in UDA. Before I give a critical analysis about the 4 factions that are in UDA, I want you to listen to Boni Khalwale.
When Kenyans went to vote for us, they voted for a president, and the rest of us hawakujua wanapigia wakora president. Kiondoe kwa hii maneno, usihesabiwe kama mmoja wao hawa wakora. Mimi nimekiondoa kwa sababu mimi ndio nilifanya whistleblowing. Nimekiondoa. Rais kiondoe kwa kushika hawa wakora. We want Kenyans to know that they elected leaders. They did not elect thieves. They did not elect murderers. They did not elect robbers. They did not elect conmen. Chukuli mbaya da. Manyamundu yuromo inzo indaha. Nembara mshieranya la khabe tshiringi elfindana tsimiyatisa tshiringi. Ahe baraza mwe mfuko kwimbolea yamakina shingona ngatawe. Oh, musali roho. Oh. Ondila mboranga yutereno. Khubula khukhala muladi mulala.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the firebrand Boni Khalwale. UDA has turned out to be a very different party from what we know it. So what are these factions and why have they emerged? The first faction is led by William Samuel Ruto, deputized by Musalia Mudavadi, Nyoro, and Ishongwa. That is the first faction in UDA. These factions has been meeting secretary. These factions have no respect for the DP. These factions are full of themselves. This faction controls the resources of the party. They feel that everybody should bow to them. The second faction is led by Gachagua, Wetangula, and Boni Khalwale. And this one believes that it has the majority of the people behind them. This faction is trying to endear itself to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, to Jubilee. And that is why you saw Gachagua trying to invite Jubilee of akina Martha Karua NAK wakiitwa pale to go and talk to Rigathi Gachagua. That is why you have found Gachagua actually trying to reconcile with Kenyatta's family. This is the faction that strongly believe that Ruto's camp cannot win without their support. Then there is another faction that is headless. Another one led by Moses Kuria and others. A headless faction that does not differentiate Moses and Harun. Hawatofautishi Musa na Harun. Hawa hawajui ni lipi. These are the people who have been left complaining when the first factions try to consolidate its support. This is the one that does not even know whether it belongs to the first faction or the second faction. It is just there, confused, not sure what to do next. And that is why you saw the other day Moses Kuria complaining that William Samoei Ruto was meeting the Kiambu elected leaders without him. He was mad. That is why you also heard him complaining that Dede Nyoro is using William Samoei Ruto's chopper helicopter. So he doesn't know where he belongs. Because remember, he has been appointed by William Samoei Ruto. He doesn't know where he belongs. The other function, the fourth function, consists of radicals, the independent-minded leaders. And this one seems to have favor with the people. This seems to be led by Gathoni Mushoba and others. So it is this function that people are actually attracted to this function. It is attracting huge crowds. It is this function that believes is the one that will win the elections come 2027. That is UDA for you. These are the four functions currently in UDA. And the big question is, what caused all this? Number one, you have heard from Boni Kalore about corruption. Kalore is saying very clearly that UDA is a party of robbers, thieves, conmen, liars. That is Boni Kalore who is saying this. And if you look at him, he is pointing fingers at William Samoei Ruto. He is pointing fingers at William Samoei Ruto administration. He is pointing fingers at the first function. And the other thing is because of succession politics. If you look at the composition of these functions, for example, the first function believes that William Samoei Ruto should be deputized by Nyoro or Musalia Mudavadi. The second function, that is held by Gachagua, does not agree with the first function. The third function is confused. And the fourth function of Gathoni Mushoba does not believe in nonsense, does not believe in lies, does not believe in half-truth. The other cause of this function is the party elections. William Samoei Ruto wants the affiliate parties of Kenya Kwanza to be dissolved. And that is why, because Wetangula has refused and Musalia has agreed, that is why Wetangula is uniting with Rigathi Gachagua. The first function believes that UDA should have several deputies. And that's why the constitution was changed. UDA constitution was changed because the second faction refused. Then the other reason is because of political parties' funds. I've said the first functions of Ruto, Musalia Mudavadi, Nyoro, and Shongwa are controlling the funds, the money. They own everything in UDA. They own the structures. They own the properties. They control the bank's accounts. So the other functions are not happy because they believe that money should be used fairly. Money should be used in a way that doesn't seem to favor some factions. So the political parties' funds, tribalism, name it, is something that is causing these divisions. The other thing is about 2027 general elections. When it comes to the elections, William Samoei Ruto seems to have his favorite candidates for 2027. And because the Gachagua, the Moses Kuria, because they have worked with William Samoei Ruto and they know his manipulative nature, that is why they are not accepting this. Because some of them believe that they will not even win the nominations. And they all have plan B, C, D, E, F. If this one fails, they can go to the next one. These are the functions that we are finding in UDA. Today, if you look at the level of dissatisfaction with the government today, the government of William Samoei Ruto, no other government has lost its popularity like that of William Samoei Ruto. People seem to have lost hope. Viongozi hata wale ambao wako UDA do not now believe in the hustlers issues. They do not believe in wheelbarrows. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is UDA, that is the wheelbarrow party, that is the hustlers party, that's the ruling party. It is in shambles. It is in chaos. It can't be more interesting, ladies and gentlemen. You can't fail to miss this video, by the way. You can't fail to like this video. You can't fail to share this video. You can even join this channel. You become a member of this channel. Have a blessed Sunday. And again, happy Mother's Day to our mothers. Bye-bye.